Okay, all right. This is Gun Sully, and this is
Sally.
and we are playing what this is supposed to be a tank dating sim, but I'm starting to think as soon as the Nazi music started to play, I was like, oh, okay, we're probably gonna be on some sort of alt-right watch list after this.
Well, yeah, but the jokes we're gonna make are gonna get us on all the watch lists.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and we got a little Chinese. The little communist Chinese flag down here in the corner for some reason.
Gallery? Why is there a gallery?
Hey, let's go ahead and let's find out. All right.
And it just goes to main menu.
Main menu. Okay, we don't
unlock things.
we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
All right. New game. Let's date some tanks. This
The dead have seen the end of war. Benito Putin, Prime Minister of Crimea.
no.
This is a hotel room. Wait, this is the guy. It's Erwin. I can't believe I overslept. Gunny is going to have my head for this.
Okay.
See, you're already in the game. It's the first day of class.
Okay. This is nice.
I really should have written down the address. Yeah, he's in downtown. I have no idea where the school is. Why did they put a tank school in downtown Akabar anyway? I was going to guess Akabar. Couldn't think of it. I haven't seen any military bases near here either. I'm really going to be late if I can't figure out where I'm going. I should ask for directions. Looks like that mechanic shop is open. Same with the convenience store. I can tell we're going to be going back and forth between.
So should we ask the mechanics or maybe the convenience store? This is pretty exciting.
I'd ask at the convenience store, because if I'm going to date a sexy M1 Abrams, I need to go.
Hell, the convenience store probably has a map or something.
There we go.
So, you walk into the I'll read the yes. You walk into the convenience store, and the bright fluorescent lights illuminate the whole store in a blinding haze.
Very good. That's
You pursue the local travel guides. You peruse the local travel. Sorry, I was thinking of local travel guides. Oh my! You peruse the local travel guides.
pursuing them all weekend.
You peruse the local travel guides on the rack next to the week's newest manga releases, but find nothing that mentions a military base.
Guess I'll have to ask the cashier.
You take your place behind. You take your place in line behind an older salaryman. His
Getting weird.
his hands full of adult comics and snack food.
What a weird country. Yes, that's exactly what we were thinking.
The man in front of you finishes paying and steps up to the counter. And you step up to the counter. Sorry.
Excuse me, I'm trying to find the tank school. Do you have any maps that would help? Or... ... ellipses.
Before you can answer, you hear a girl laughing from another part of the store. You turn around to see her walk up next to you with a piece of toast in hand and breadcrumbs on her blouse.
Now, if she's a 3-ton tank, I'm going to laugh. Tank school, are you her new teacher? She asks excitedly what can only be described as the most American accent ever. No,
sorry.
I'm transferring you here. Do you know where that is? Where it is?
Yeah, this is M4 Sherman.
Yeah,
What? Transfer? You're joking.
she's diesel powered and he hasn't noticed.
Before you can speak again, the shopkeeper interrupts. If you're not going to buy something, you can please move. Can you please move? I'm not gonna do an accent.
Okay.
I could do a belligerently American accent.
Hey, OG-san, give us a minute.
Hey, OG-san, give us a minute. Wait. Okay, so you do the shopkeeper.
Okay. Wait, M4 Sherman, you still owe me 500 yen from the other day. He says quickly with a look of realization on his face. Still in the quotes, right? What's wrong with him?
Okay. The girl grabs you by the collar and starts pulling you towards the door. I'll pay you later, tomorrow, Oji-san. That's my American accent.
Get back here, he calls after the girl as she starts running with you in tow.
Okay, so the girl is a tank. Okay, tank school. You spend the next few minutes walking double time to keep up with this girl. She talks with you the entire way, but is rambling off on so many tangents that you can't keep track of what she's trying to explain. Okay. And here we are, she shouts excitedly, sticking her arms out to a point of the building before you. This is tank. Oh,
This is a tank school? You say questioningly.
Well,
Sorry, I have the phone.
what? And I have to use the same mic. Well, that's what it says on the sign, doesn't it? She giggles. Senpai is going to chew us out though for being late. Let's try to sneak in quick. She says hurriedly,
Running her tank treads over the steps as she goes up.
Did they just write M4 Sherman over like a normal?
I have no idea if this is a regular dating game and they just swapped it.
Yeah,
This is insane.
okay. Before you can respond, she's already marching through the gate to the school. This is going to be a long day. Okay.
I was
And there's-
dapping.
Okay. Okay. You want to be.
Gunnery Sergeant Hartman.
Yes.
You're late for class, maggot. A tall man dressed in a Marine drill sergeant uniform shouts at you before you even get halfway through the door. Now, why the Marines got anything to do with tanks?
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't you sir me, maggot. I work for a living.
Gunnery Sergeant, I mean.
Have you forgotten how to address a senior non-commissioned officer, maggot?
Sergeant, this recruit is sorry for being late, but this recruit was lost and this girl showed me the way, Sergeant.
You gesture to M4 Sherman, but she's not at your side anymore, and you can see that she's been slowly sneaking closer to her desk while the sergeant was focused on you. The sergeant's head snaps to the right to look to her. Where do you think you're going, Sherman?
Senpai, my treads, my turret, So, she is a tank, okay. Sit down, Sherman.
Sit down, Sherman. You and the new recruit are both on cleaning detail this afternoon.
Aye, Sergeant, you both say as you salute the instructor and take your seats to the back of the class.
Okay. Let's see here. What's happening now? Okay, after a few minutes of listening to him lecture on fire support doctrine, you hear a whisper to your right.
It's gonna be a new tank. Nope, same tank.
Okay.
Psst, new guy. Psst, what's your name? Irwin. Should say it's gonna be Irwin half track, and I'm gonna flip your laptop upside down. Just gotta say.
Why? Is that a tank reference?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, what are you doing here at tank school? That's what she says. Okay.
I'm supposed to be studying tank warfare at an officers' academy, but all of you are dressed like high schoolers. Well, duh, we're tanks. What? Tanks? Didn't you read the sign out front? Tank school. It's pretty obvious. Oh, so it's for people who've had head injuries, and they just tell them they're tanks. I'm following you now.
What is it?
Yeah, no, it's tank school for tanks. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, so I'm with you, Irwin. Cut the chatter back there, recruits.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll introduce you to everyone at lunch, she whispers, but before going back to doodling on her desk. I would love to see an M4 Abrams.
What's happening here? This is a genuinely bizarre feeling I'm having. I don't know what's going on. I just played Doki Doki Literature Club with my wife, and this is much weird.
This is much weird. This is okay. Yeah, all right.
This is going to be a weird day.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. Really hope I'm at the right place. Command won't give me hell if they think I went AWOL. A few hours later, you were supposed to. It's probably almost lunchtime. The sound of the bell. All of the tanks in the classroom start unpacking the lunch bags and heading into the hall, and it's just going to be just wads of diesel fuel.
Are they?
New guy, follow me. I'll show you where the mess hall is, she shouts excitedly from across the hall as she starts skipping away. An M4 can't skip. The shorter girl to your right looks at you and frowns. Here we go. A T-34. You'll be sitting with us today? great, she says as she rolls her eyes and follows Sherman down the hall.
Sudere.
Oh my goodness. You walk into the school's mess hall, and already there are tons of students sitting at various tables together. On the far side of the room, you see Sherman and a few other girls chatting.
This is an edited photograph.
Well, they have to take everybody's faces out because they're tanks.
But I mean, it's a photograph. Okay, it seems lazy for a cartoon game, you know.
As soon as she sees you, she jumps up. Hey, new guy, over here. You walk over to the group of girls, and one by one, Sherman begins to introduce you. Because we already know T-34. Oh, hey, there we go. Panzer IV. Blonde hair, blue-eyed. Just about what I expect. All right. Hi, I'm a junior here from Germany, she says with a wink. Hold on, wait. Don't hit it. This is going off the rails really quick.
I think that's the only part that's made sense so far, is that the Panzer would be from Germany. I mean, it just doesn't... Okay, so the Sherman is from America. The Panzer's from Germany.
Okay. And you notice the American's disheveled. I mean, she's not, hasn't tied her little bow up. She's got a scratch on her arm. She's stiffing a shopkeeper for money she owes him. So.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't... All right.
Of course, I'm a Panzer Kampfwagen.
I'm going to read.
Okay, there.
Okay. Of course, I'm a Panzer Kampfwagen 4. I don't remember 4. But my friends just call me Panzer 4. She giggles. Okay, I always do the same accent I did with this.
T-34 Chan. T-34 Chan.
I guess that's a...
Sherman says, pulling a pink-haired girl's sleeve. I'm... Cut it out, Sherman. Oh, come on, T-Chan. Hi. I'm Tankovj 34, but everyone just calls me T-34, except Sherman.
So what's with the Chan thing? I mean, if she's Russian, why over Japanese-ize her name there?
I know, I'm at a loss here, because
this is the weebiest thing I've ever seen.
It's so weird. Okay, keep going. That's right. She's our little T-Chan. Okay. All right. I'm not that short. Shorter than both of us. Sherman and Panzer both laugh in unison, filling the hall with diesel fumes, I'm sure.
When do we get to the fact that they're tanks somehow? This is...
It's obvious that this isn't the first time they've had this discussion. Wait, so if you're a Panzer IV and she's a 34, don't you two? We used to have our differences, but we got over it, right? T-34, she says, nudging T-34 to speak. So, yeah, that's definitely the Russian T-34. Okay.
So it's Russians and Germans and... Okay.
Right. Who needs European hegemony in Crimea and the Crimea anyway? Yeah, well, some things are ever present, aren't they?
Was this made while Crimea was still part of Ukraine?
Yeah, I wonder. Sherman quickly cuts her off. Well, yeah, no, there's the normal part, too. Well, as soon as they get over it, they as close to over it as they can get, she says, poking them both in the ribs, which are 30-ton tanks. Okay.
I know. Where are they tanks yet? I wanted to date tanks. I'm very disappointed. We wanted to... I didn't want poorly drawn schoolgirls. I wanted tanks, okay?
So then everyone here is a tank? Yes, well, except the teachers. And you, she says, embarrassed. I'm beginning to think this is some sort of joke. It seems normal to me, she smiles. Well, yeah, but you're a tank and a girl. Boy, he's really gone all in on this real quick, hasn't he?
I'm so angry.
Actually, I think he's afraid he's just going to wake up in a tub filled with ice.
I still don't even know why I'm here. I was supposed to be studying armored warfare, not how to be a tank. B is capitalist.
Yeah.
Let you know how B he wants to be.
Go ask Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. He's so kawaii, even if he seems like such a meanie.
That's the weebiest thing ever, okay? If you're writing in English, just write cute, okay? If you're writing in English, if you notice this, you'll never see kawaii down in the subtitles of a Japanese thing. Because the subtitles are in English. I'm sorry. This weeby stuff bothers me. Bothers me. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I don't think I've ever heard a sergeant called kawaii.
I need a fidget spinner.
So did the person who wrote this.
Fish spinner.
Let's go together. Come on, she says as she. Oh, great. Here we go. As she grabs you by the hand.
No.
Follow me, Erwin, so we can call Herr Sergeant.
Herr Sergeant. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Okay.
All right.
Is there? Let's see. He doesn't seem to be the talking type. Is there anyone else? He just seems grumpy, but he's actually really sweet. Okay.
He just
We're talking about the same person, right? It's supposed to be like after 4.
Oh, I'm supposed to be reading Panzer. It's only because he was in the war desk.
Wait, he was. Speak. The sound of tank motors stalling suddenly roars behind you.
Okay, finally an actual tank thing.
Ah, look out!
Okay, here's some actual
I'm
tanks.
so sorry. We don't know what this is. Is he okay? He's been run over by a tank, so I don't think he's okay. I'm gonna mail his legs home to his mother. You really need to be more careful. You almost crushed him. I know, Senpai. I broke down again and couldn't stop. It's okay. He's going to be alright. Just don't push yourself so hard, okay? Hi. Ugh. Senpai, he's waking up. It looks like you took quite a fall there. Hello? Alright, go ahead, pause it.
No, you really can't. Okay. Can't pause it. We can't pause. We're busy, please.
No, you can take the porg.
Okay.
Porg can go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. So we'll
There's no way to pause the recording.
no, not really.
Add it later. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so where am I?
Don't worry, you're quite alright. Is the nurse a tank too? What happened to
What was her name? Nurse. Okay, nurse.
Oh, Tiger 1 had a little slip up. Her transmission jammed again. Okay, so you really should wear a helmet when you're around tanks. Didn't you read the field manual? Field manual. So, what are you? Okay, just plow through.
Never mind. Anyway, I'll read nurse. Tiger, come over here. He looks well enough to see you. Okay. Okay. There's a dot. I'm sorry for running you over. She looks really sad. I should probably say something. Okay. All right. What do you want to say? Wait. Who are you people?
That's what I'm thinking.
Or
What
it's okay. It doesn't hurt much. You wanna
let's turn straight into the insanity. Let's just claim that being run over by a tank.
turn into the spin. We're turning into the spin.
Okay, it didn't hurt that bad.
You shift out of bed. You shift out of bed to stand up before falling back down in pain.
Ow.
Say it like you mean it.
Oh. Ow.
Okay.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but it was an accident.
You mean it?
Yeah, it's not. The girl interrupts you.
There it is.
And you can see that she's on the verge of crying. Hey, miss. Nurse, what's up with her?
Oh, Tiger breaks down a lot. It's just a design flaw. Tiger is still trying to hug you as you slowly drag yourself closer to the door.
Look, I'm already alright. I see. You see? Bouncing on one foot on the ground.
You might want to handle. You might want to let me handle this from here. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Okay.
Sure. Well, I'll see myself out. As you say, as you pry the girl off of you. Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
That's you.
Okay. You walk out into the school hallway and take a moment to catch your thoughts. Meh.
What kind of place is this? You mutter when you notice a girl staring at you from behind the corner of a wall.
She ducks back around the corner as soon as you look at her.
Hello? Is anyone there? She peeks her head back out, blushing red and looking very shy. And
IS2.
Chinese tank, I think, right?
Oh, sorry. Are you the new boy?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Well,
Wait, is that right?
I wanted to ask you something. Is it if that's okay?
Sure.
Well, have you ever been inside of a tank?
Let's see. No, I never have. There you go. That's the proper. That's. All right. No, I never have.
Well then, why are you playing this game?
Game? Oh no, is it one of those, the game where you wait to ask me if I want to get a drink with you? There we go. Let's go wait for it. Yeah, there we go.
You wanna
Yeah, come on, let's go. There's probably multiple.
There's a lot of different types of tanks, apparently. I didn't know what this.
You and IS-2 walk down the street.
Should we Google what an IS-2 is?
Yeah,
Where
let's figure it out.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let me
Okay.
pull up the. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Oh no.
Did you just
What am I doing?
What are you?
What am I doing? I was trying to get the Google up here.
Everything.
Yeah, I've ruined everything.
I
Okay.
can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. All right, so we're gonna search IS-2 tank. Okay. Okay. So the IS tank was a series of heavy tanks developed.
Okay, so you should
Oh,
rush.
this is a Russian tank.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
All right. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like this game thinks we should know that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. You and IS walk down the street. She keeps trying to brush her hand against yours. Obviously, she isn't a master of subtlety. You want to take my hand, my tank hand? Okay. Come on, Erwin, let's get a drink. She pulls you into the bar by the hand. Obviously, you don't have much choice in the matter. She's very rapey.
Because she's a 40-ton tank. I mean, you're not going to have much choice.
The bar is dimly lit and smells of sweat. Sorry. The bar is dimly lit and smells of sweat, alcohol, and do I smell cosmoline? Is that a tank fuel or something? Okay. In the background, a beat-up radio plays soft jazz music. IS-2 leads you to the bar counter, where a crusty bearded man peers out at you from behind an open bottle of vodka.
That's a racial stereotype.
His eyes meet IS-2's, and he takes a swig. Bartender.
Oh, look, they even give you the, what can I get you, Tavares?
The usual. And Erwin will have...
Yeah, now he's gonna have to go something hard.
Okay. Well, that's probably whatever she's having, but we'll go something hard. Okay. You need to drink. You need a libation before dating a beautiful young tank.
Yeah, that's the thing is, at this point, if I'm Erwin, I'm thinking I've been hit on the head somewhere here, and so I'm just trying to self-medicate at this point.
I think. No, I don't know what to do here. I'm very conflicted. Okay. Something hard.
The easiest ending to get to, right? Okay, there we go. Something hard. What do you have?
Vodka.
Vodka. Anything else?
My papa, Sergey, he left me this bar when the wall fell. He make vodka all his life. All his life. Are you insulting my papa? Are you spit on his name and piss on his life's work for the state? Sick of that.
Okay. Go have the vodka too. In fact, make it a double. I'm feeling frisky. The music starts up again.
Sick of blood is an insult.
I'm sure.
If you knew, I didn't know if you could tell that by context.
The context.
Yeah.
Start to take a sip of your drink. This is gonna go south real quick. You know what's my favorite maneuver? Development from behind. Oh, nice. Okay.
You choke on your drink.
Guff. It's true. So effective, especially when the enemy is expecting it. You press the attack and penetrate their lines from behind. Oh, okay. So it's gonna go that way.
My papa Joseph taught me that.
Wheeze.
What about you? Do you have favorite maneuver? Wheeze, cough, ugh.
Let's go with ah.
Really? Okay. That's really... Me too. I like choking them off, choking them of their resources. They'll pay for their disloyalty to the Rodina. Loyalty? Wait, let me make sure. Let me check the... Oh, there we go. There. Loyalty? Rodina?
Means a lot to me and my family. People keep leaving me. I'm sorry, I used to. You didn't leave me. You came here with me now. You're great. Or when she slaps you on the back, and of course all your ribs shatter.
Yeah, it's...
Ow! You spilled your drink.
Don't spill, silly. Finish your drink and let's dance.
Let's see. I kind of can't breathe. Oh, gosh, she's really resisting here. All right. Let's see. I really can't breathe. Kind of can't breathe. There you go. Let's go with that. Cough. I kind of can't breathe still. Yeah.
You spoil sport. That's okay. You can watch. Don't be peeking up my armored skirt.
This is
What is happening? She makes her way to the musky floor of the mostly empty bar and begins to dance.
saxophone waves in your nice. Okay. But yeah, is what did I say about dancing in bar?
All right. She whines and joins you back at the bar. So apparently tanks aren't allowed to dance at the bar. So did you like your first day at tank school?
It was weird, really. Yeah, let's go with that. Really weird. I'm having trouble getting over the fact that you're a tank.
Well, Doc Cutie, why else would I be there?
Well, for you it makes sense. You're a tank. He's really gone all in on this tank.
A cute tank?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Right, so it didn't give us an option on it. All right, I knew it. Let's drink. Yeah. There's a Russian stereotype right here.
Yeah,
Just a blast here. Okay, there we go. We have class in the morning. That's right.
That's right. Class, in the morning. We have vodka right now.
He likes her drinks. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, think.
Yeah. Suddenly, an old-sounding song comes over the radio, and a few patrons in the bar begin to toast and sing.
It's the communist. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're reading that part.
I wish I could. Saido. That's Saido. Saido. Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know. Do we have to? Okay.
Yes, it's the
Soviet national anthem. Yeah, if you said that, you get the crap kicked out of you. I think that would be the fastest in the game there. Soviet hymn. You can see a single solitary tear roll down the bartender's cheek.
Your patriotism belongs to another time at the bars.
The song dies down and most of the patrons clear out of the bar.
Okay.
I'm going to head home, Erwin. Want my number?
Sure. Yeah. Let's just okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Easy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sure. Give me your number. Wow.
Do we need to write this down? They actually wrote it down, so we probably need to write this down. We gotta pull up the notepad here. Okay.
How to use the screenshot.
I have to do a function. I have to do a function.
No, you don't.
No, I have to do a function. I do. On this keyboard, I have to do a function.
No, you're honest and good.
I will
Fight you.
I will.
All right, watch. Okay. You're gonna learn something. Everybody, pay attention. Snipping tool. S. N. All right. So now you can go boom. You highlight the area you care about, and then boom. You don't have to write jack down.
Shikablat.
There you go. Okay.
So, can I just say too? I just said shikablat, and it like made sense in context because somebody just said it there. I hate it when people say shikablat and totally no context at all, and it doesn't make any sense.
Like
I just wanted to use that. I learned that on something.
Exactly. All right, she gets up and winks at you. She walks out of the bar. Don't you mean her tank treads roll out of the bar? Come on.
Yeah, what is happening? Is somebody going to explain the little girl thing?
Yeah, no, not little girl. High school girl.
Yeah, sorry. These are of age women in Japan.
Yes. Okay.
You finish your last drink, and the bartender puts out his cigarette.
I didn't think you were allowed to smoke in bars in Japan. It's also the rules to be of little.
Seek a what?
Seek a plan, but not throw you out. Is yet da? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Oh. Nice name. Okay. Leave the bar and start walking back to your house.
You leave the bar and start walking back to your house. Okay. And you make your way home, trekking across the entire town to get there.
Damn, that garbage. Oh, you mutter as you approach your apartment. See, I really muttered that.
You did.
What a weird nut, anyway. Seriously. Go to the front door, go upstairs to your room. There's going to be a tank in your room.
Okay.
You sit on your bed, take your shoes off one by one. I don't even know. I mean, she could have. Could she have been any more forward? There. I'm probably going to have to see her at school tomorrow, too. I need to figure out what her deal is. What any of this tank school stuff is. I can't exactly ask the sergeant. The sermon wasn't much help. Wait, that nurse mentioned a manual. We got a surplus store in town with all this stuff. Great, so we're gonna go to I'll go there tomorrow. They've got something to know something at least.
Okay, so let's make this the end of episode 1, and then we're gonna stop recording here. Okay, so this has been the podcast gaming first episode of Panzermadels. It's definitely causing me to freak out a little bit. I cannot understand if this is levels of satire or political commentary or cringe.
Yeah, I know. It's either clever or horrific.
Complete weeb cringe and like, I know some things about some things and I'm gonna put it into a game. Is that what this is, or is this like really funny and weird? Is it gonna?
Right, well, that's where I think we should stop. And just riff on what's happening on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it ends up being the horrific cringe and it's not clever, then
that's we got to be ready for this.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to be ready for all potentialities. Okay, all right, Gun Sully. Say your name. So Gun Sully. All right. Boosh.